Moses Ingram is under fire, and she's clapping back. Oh, Moses Ingram. She's the black chick from Obi-Wan on Disney Plus.
What's up? This is Method Man right here. Yes, I have a mask on because I care. Welcome to Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Moses Ingram, who plays the Inquisitor on Obi-Wan. You know, she's chasing down Obi-Wan, trying to chase him down, kill him on the spot. A relatively pivotal role within the Star Wars lore has been given to this actress named Moses Ingram, and she's African American, and she plays this character. And this is a Star Wars franchise, so obviously there's going to be some racism involved. And what I mean by racism, I mean utter, blatant, straight up racism. Listen to me. Of all of the fan bases, there's like Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. Those are like the big three. Marvel, DC, Star Wars. Then there's like Snyder's fan base, which is the ultimate worst. But if we're talking about just Marvel, DC, and Star Wars has the worst fan base ever. They're obnoxious. They're not welcoming. They're entitled, they're racist, and they're mean. Some of them are good, some of them are awesome, but overall speaking, Star Wars fandom is just the worst fandom. It's so divided, it's just toxic as heck. Then I would say Marvel and DC. She's experiencing full on what it's like to be black and play a role. But what type of hate messages is she actually getting? Is she getting racist messages, or is she getting messages saying that her character's trash? Because I'll give you my opinion on the matter. I think Moses Ingram is absolutely 100% a woke casted character. I mean, she was casted to play this character as a woke move from Disney because she's terrible. She's terrible in this Obi-Wan show. Her acting skills are so bad. She comes across as so wooden and just every line. I mean, like every line I'm sitting here watching and I'm complaining because me as a black guy or biracial black guy, I see it and I'm like, yo, why the black chick gotta be the trash one? Like and then I'm thinking to myself, oh, I get it. So basically, before this casting, we made this big fuss and this big hoorah about casting this black woman to be an Inquisitor in Disney. And I was like, that looked woke, but I'll give it a chance. And sure enough, I did. And I'm looking at her performance, and her performance is utter garbage. I can't stand her character. She's bad. And now I'm thinking to myself, like, you got this role just because the color of your skin, didn't you? That's what I'm thinking to myself. I believe that Moses Ingram got cast the role, not because she's the best for the role, but because she had that right skin tone. And even though she's a sister, and I want sisters and brothers and sisters to get prominent roles in Hollywood, not this way. Not this way. I want talented brothers and sisters to get the roles. She's not talented. That's my opinion. She's not talented enough to get the role. This role should have went to somebody Mexican who's better, white who's better, Asian, Indian, or somebody black who's better. This is the best black actress y'all got. Come on, y'all. Well, she's climbing back because she come under fire for her role. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. We see the first one says, "You suck, loser. You're a diversity hire and you won't be loved or remembered for this acting role." The "you suck, loser" part is disrespectful and is trolly as shit, and I don't agree with that. That last message, spot on. You are a diversity hire, and you will not be loved or remembered for this acting role because you're bad at it. Not because you're black, because you're bad at it. Let's take a listen. I got this from a YouTuber putting it by the name of Alicia Key Reviews, put it up. So shout out to her for allowing me to get to this video. I was looking for it, but let's go ahead and see some more of these tweets here. Diversity hire. Hey, yo, Kenobi, you ain't finna run forever, white boy. Get back here. Third sister, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You have now been converted into the St. George of Floydium of Star Wars. Are you happy? See, that's trolly, and that's that bad fandom. That's that trash fandom I'm telling you about. You know, Moses Ingram was allegedly told about this fandom before she even got the job.
Long story short, there are hundreds of those. Hundreds. And I also see those of you out there who put on a cape for me, and that really does mean the world to me because, you know, there's nothing anybody can do about this. There's nothing anybody can do to stop this hate. And so I question what my purpose
You get off social media.
is, and even being here in front of you saying that this is happening. I don't really know. But I think the thing that bothers me is that, like, sort of this feeling that I've had inside of myself, which no one has told me, but this feeling of like, I just gotta shut up and take it. You know, I just kind of gotta grin and bear it. And I'm not built like that. So I really just wanted to come on, I think, and say thank you to the people who show up for me in the comments and the places that I'm not gonna put myself. And to the rest of y'all weird.
Welcome to the internet. The rest of y'all weird. Yeah, they are weird. The internet is weird. You have social medias. You can turn that off, mute it if you don't want to see it. Star Wars fans did this to, what's her name? Jackie Tran? I forgot her name. She was that chubby Star Wars girl from The Last Jedi. They trolled her so bad that she deleted her social media, I believe. So it's definitely, the racism is there. And it's not just towards blacks. It's towards all minorities. But I can't roll with you on this one, sis. I can't roll with Moses Ingram here. I'm a Star Wars fan who happens to be black. And I'm telling you right now, you're trash. Your character was trash. Your character is not trash. You're playing the character trash. And then I look at your interview at Star Wars Celebration and you had not watched not a single Star Wars movie. Well, guess what? It shows. You didn't do any research on what Star Wars is, what the character you're even playing is. You just went in there cold stock and you expected to do a stellar job. Well, guess what? You didn't. You did a horrible job. And it shows a lack of professionalism. If you're given the role of a lifetime, which I understand she's in Queen's Gambit, which is probably her most prominent role, but this movie, this Obi-Wan show surpasses that. This is the best, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, Obi-Wan is the biggest thing of your career. For you to be so arrogant as to not do research, not read some comic books, not even watch the movies, not even watch the prequels though, to come and prepare for this role, there's so much content for you to watch. Clone Wars, Rebels, prequels. That could have helped you understand what someone of the dark side, how they carry themselves. The way you just, your body language, your mannerisms, the way you talk normally, there's no, and when you, what is it? I forgot what she said. That freaking quote. Your feelings betray you. What? Ugh. It's bad. I'm sorry. I can't get on this Star Wars hate because you're black and it's racist. I'm not with you on that. You're getting hate because you're weak. You're a bad actress for this character. It's just plain and simple as that. It's always not racist. It's always not the race card. And to be honest, I'm looking at some of these images that she sent. These are not that bad. These are not that, listen, they're bad, right? But if you're going to show 3 receipts and of all 3 receipts, none of them had the N-word. Of all 3 receipts, none of them said, kill yourself, die, F you, this and all that. That makes me feel like a lot of people were attacking her for being a bad actress. And that is fair game in Hollywood. When you play prominent, popular characters, especially these snot-nosed nerd dweebs, they can be really pricky, man. They're really, really trash. So I understand the hate that you're getting because you kind of deserve the critique. You deserve the criticism. This is part of being an actress. I understand you say you ain't built like that, but welcome to Hollywood. You're going to have to get built like that. Otherwise, we're going to keep seeing videos of you complaining about your roles. So when you're dealing with Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anything pop culture, Dune, Game of Thrones, people are going to come for you if you don't measure up to snuff. If you don't like it, go do stuff like Queen's Gambit, where a lot of people ain't really paying attention like that don't have really big fandoms and franchises. You came to Star Wars and you saw what it's like to be on the big stage. And I got to tell you, sis, you're bad. yo, the way you play your character is trash. You're the worst character in the show. You as that character is annoying as shit, and I can't defend you. And I would love to defend you, but there's no defense here. You're whack. Simple as that. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for that real content. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing. Deuces.